Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, as I'm down here this morning getting ready to make a turn to go back up to the house, I see bushwhacker right there. Bushwhacker's right there. I've got some pliers. I'm gonna come over here. I don't have any feed with me. I don't know if y'all can see him. There he is right there at the trees. We're going to ease down here to see if we can actually get him to come over here. Maybe he's wanting to come back home. We sure do miss you. You ready to come back home yet? I know you're looking for your girls. I sure do wish you'd come back home. Yeah, you's a good boy. We want you to come back home though. You know it? Yeah, we want you to come back home, Bushwhacker. They're over there still. They're still over there. We would really love for you to come back home. You know it? Well, come here. Well, come here. So those cows are right through there. I don't know if you can see them. So we let Romeo out yesterday because Romeo and him used to run together, hoping that he will start following Romeo and then just come back home. And that's the reason why we left that gate open. And granted, Romeo's right there. Romeo's going to hopefully not scare him away. Hi, Romeo. Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker. Come on, buddy. Bushwhacker. I've already actually talked to the sheriff. Told him I was probably going to get a hold of Bryson to come rope him if I have to. But we've got to get him and get him back over here, because he stays over there. He's just becoming more wilder and wilder and wilder. So anyways, we got an exciting day for y'all. We are going to go up and check, see what's going on with the house real quick. Jeff's back. I don't know. I think he's doing backfilling. The backfilled yesterday. And after that, we are going to be going down to Lowe's and buying a bunch of lumber to come back and start on the actual chicken coop we're going to be building. I will say last night, the coyotes were terrible. They were really, really close. I do got some footage of that. I'll let you play it. At one time, I just couldn't see the coyotes in the scope. So I actually thought it was in a trap. It wasn't. We went over there. I'll play that later on, but I'm gonna go put this up for right now. If not, the goats will get it. I might put it in the back of the toolbox. So we're gonna go up there, see what Jeff's doing, and then we're going to head to Lowe's, get that, and then hopefully we get started building that. But before we get that started, let you know today's video is sponsored by Factor. Factor provides really, really quick meals, and we worked with them, I don't know, 4 or 5 months back, and their food's really good, especially when you ain't got much time going to ball games, stuff like that. Always on the run, so we'll share that with you here in just a little bit. Let's go up here and see what Jeff's doing. All right, there it is. He did get it backfilled yesterday. He sure did. We was gone yesterday. We had ball games. Leighton had an amazing game yesterday. I'll put a clip in. I think I'm gonna put some clips in here. Yeah. Looks good. He packed it in really, really nice. And now he's coming back filling this back part. So it looks like he's put some of the softer dirt on top of the chambers, and then he'll end up putting the clay stuff on top of that. For some reason, this area up here has tons of clay, and I think once they get it all you know, down, I don't think you'll be able to tell how much clay is actually in it. Check on these girls this morning. Water looks still pretty good. Man, we need rain, but we ain't getting rain. So we're gonna see what the septic looks like, and then we'll probably run to Ardmore down to Lowe's and go get some lumber. Yeah, he's got it all buried up, covering it up. So anyways, looks like he's going to finish that. I don't think anyone else is here right now before we leave. I'm waiting on her to come back from town. She had to run some papers and drop the kids off this morning. So she'll be back here in just a little bit. And then once she gets back, that's when we're going to head back to Ardmore. All right, guys, we just made it back from Ardmore. We ended up getting 80 2x4s. We didn't film any at Lowe's, but we ended up getting 80 2x4s and also getting some wire. And I went ahead and got these posts because they was about $4.67. And we needed, I think I got 50 of them. And that's what I'm going to use for my corner posts. We're going to try it that way. If it works, it works. I think it will. And I think we're going to possibly build them individually. So if we do want to separate them and move them around, we can with the tractor. But I did get the treated, and we ended up getting a bunch of screws as well. So here in just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and get several of these off. And we're going to go ahead and start trying to actually build. We'll probably set it up and possibly one at a time, but we may set them all up and do the same thing like 6 times in a row because I do want to get them all built. But we're starting to get a lot of the chickens put in the main pen over there, and once we get that all done, we can put them in there. So, but anyways, before we get this all unloaded, like I told you earlier, today's video is sponsored by Factor, and it is lunchtime, so we're going to run down and go eat us some prepared meals that are absolutely delicious. One thing about, you know, with Factor, it is definitely going to make our schedule a lot easier in the evening going to the ball games and stuff. Yep. Because like last night, we come home from a ball game and she had to cook. She ended up cooking, and it was... We
had dinner like what, 8:30, 9 o'clock?
8:30, 9 o'clock. So being that we got the Factor today, if we'd had Factor yesterday, we could have just popped a couple meals in. The family had been good. So we're going to walk down here and choose what we want to eat. They have over 35 different meals that you can pick from throughout the week. And not only do they have meals, they also have snacks. They have drinks. They got breakfast stuff. They got juices. They got several different things that is easy and on the run. So we're going to, I don't know which ones we're going to grab, but we'll get in the freezer and see. The last time that we ate these, the last ones that I had, I believe I had some kind of steak or something.
Yeah, I remember
cheese
one of them
steak
was
or
like
something.
A pork chop or something too.
Yeah, I love the pork chop stuff.
Yeah, that was my favorite, I think.
All right, guys, we've made it in here. Like I say, this meal here come with 6 different meals. This is going to be the American #1 ready-to-eat meal kit made by Factor. This one here is grilled pork chops, smoked cheddar.
Cauli grits, maybe cauliflower.
Cauli grits. So that is one that I might want here. We'll see what this one is. I can't remember what we ordered. Go ahead.
Queso fundido and ground beef. Sounds like queso and ground beef.
And
smoked tofu and baked beans.
We're going to try some of that, but I think there's the chicken Florentine. And Factor Meals eliminates the hassle, prepping, cooking, cleaning up, simple heat and serve the good stuff. Pop it in for 2 minutes and you are ready to eat. Not only that, it's easy to clean up. The pork chop, that's the one I'm doing. And also they got protein drinks as well. Like I told you, they have several different other ones. And here's the deal. We can open it up and look at them. But if you want the pork chop, I'm going to go ahead and get this one started. And these are two minutes is all you got to put them in there. Zucchini noodles. We'll put this in for 2 minutes. There we go.
Fresh, never frozen meals, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess. Heat and eat in 2 minutes. America's #1 ready to heat meal kit.
And that's another big deal about this. So a lot of times, if we don't have ball games or whatever, we have to run into town to get food to prep for dinner. Well, with being able to order them through Factor, and actually, which obviously this was a test run for us, but we can actually order, which we can customize our order however many we want a week. Or if we're going to be out of town a week, we can actually cut off and say we don't want none that week. It's going to make it a lot easier, so we don't have to run into town. You know, we live way out in the country. It takes a lot of money to get to town. Then you got to get it, to bring it out here and prepare it. So with Factor, it's going to save you time, and it's going to make it kind of stress-free just to be able to tell the kids, hey, we're going to eat Factor. Choose whichever one you want, and we'll throw it in. With us, with six of us, within 12 to 14 minutes, all of us could be sitting down eating at one time. I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm going to really like about Factor is it saves us time and allows us to be able to do more things here on the farm. I know if you like me or my wife, at the end of the day, we are so wore out and exhausted because we're on the run going to ball games, we're on the run going to practices and running kids back and forth. And then we also run to town to pick up dinner. Because we live in the small tiny cabin, well, we're kind of limited to a lot of stuff that we actually have inside. So we go every other day to get stuff, bring it out and cook. And it just takes so long for Stephanie to get everything prepared, and then you have to come back in and do dishes. Well, that's where Factor has come in place. Factor has over 35 meals that you can actually choose from. So this is actually where we can now eat stress-free this year while the kids are in school. We can eat it at lunch. And that's another thing. Factor is so flexible. You can easily adjust your order, decide if you want 6 meals, 12 meals. We would have to have 12 because of all our kids. You can adjust the order size, enjoy with loved ones, or even if you skip a week, you can actually skip a week and then pick back up when you come back home. Factor offers options that makes it easy for everyone to stick to. Here we go. Bam!
That smells good.
Smells delicious. Open this bad boy up. Whoo! Look at the steam. Oh my gosh, that is this. I'm gonna put this back on there and set that right there. Which one do you want, baby?
Probably, I mean, I'll share some of yours, but probably the Kayson ground beef.
Well, that looks good too. Pull that bad boy back.
I love ground beef.
Oh, look at the steam come off of that cheese. All right, so I messed up and put the drinks in the freezer, so they're unthawing, and maybe we can have them unthawed here in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this up, and we're going to eat it in here. But as y'all know, unfortunately, we do not have a table right now, and we basically eat standing up or food trays, or that's just kind of part of our living right now. So we're fixing to try this meat and see what it's like for the first time.
This is really good.
With Factor, you can choose from a weekly menu that serves over 35 options, including your popular options like the Smart Keto protein, plus your vegan and the veggie. So I know I talked about dinner earlier, but that's not all Factor. actually offers. They offer so much more. They have more than 60 add-ons every week, anywhere from your breakfast on the go or lunch on the go. They even serve beverages, and that's going to help you stay fueled and make you feel good throughout the day. Factor, we can get chef-crafted, dietary-approved meals delivered right to our door with over 35 meals to choose from per week, including options like the keto, smart, veggie, plus vegan, and more. There's so much more that you can actually choose from. Not only does Factor provide meals, but they now offer lots of snacks options, breakfast, smoothies, juices, small, even the lattes. These things are absolutely delicious. We tasted one just a little bit ago, and they serve so much more. And man, I wish I could show you or let you taste how good this is.
Or even smell. It smells like
amazing.
Your mouth's watering while it's cooking.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you've never tried one of the Factor's meals, at least try it once. Because I think once you try it, you're going to be hooked on them, because I wished I had like 4 or 5 more of these right now. And I will probably be placing an order afterwards, because this here is perfect for us during even in the lunchtime for us to come in, eat, then go right back to work. So it ain't just morning, breakfast, or evening. You can do it all day. So that's a big plus. They set it up. They work with your schedule. You choose what you want. Like I said earlier, if you want to take a week off, you take a week off. And your meals will be there at the very beginning. So I encourage you to head over to factor75.com or click on the link in the description box. Use the product code EddyFamily50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's order. And that code is EddyFamily50 at factor75.com to get your 50% off your first box, and you will get 20% off your next month's order. So guys, this stuff is absolutely delicious. We're going to sit back and finish our dinner, and then we're going to get back out there and get to work. So stay tuned. We got a lot of things going to happen in this video, so follow along. You can tell that there was mice in here at one time, how they laid in there. Wished I'd have never bought the wrong wood. We should have always went with treated wood.
I'm scared. I would have laughed if there would have been a snake under that one, because I moved away from that one.
All right, guys, so we have officially got everything ready. We're getting ready to get started building the chicken coops. That's a little bit flimsy, but it'll work. So I just pretty much got everything that I thought we needed up here. So some of it we may need, some of it we may not. But that way we're just not, see if you can get, like, get the chargers out. That way we're not running back and forth. I know this chainsaw we'll use to cut the tops off. Always need a level. There's a drill. I was telling staff that I may have to end up going and get some drills because they're kind of wore out. I'll tell you what, I got kind of stuffed after eating that good old meal that we got from Factor. Boy, I ate 2 of them. And man, I was a little tired now. It's back here, son. That right there.
I was twisting at the start, but just didn't know.
So, got some screws. This ought to be enough. I think there is 800 pieces.
800 screws in that little tiny thing?
Yeah. So we'll put those right here. Get this bad boy opened up. Yeah, I figured
Those are the stars.
Yeah, I did. That's what I told Kevin. I was like, man, I'm gonna get the stars. I don't want them other ones. This thing, I'll tell you, when we got these, we had a hard time picking any good landscape deals, in which everybody's going to say landscape. Why? Well, they was $5 cheaper. Well, about $6 actually. And it's going to be a chicken pen. It's going to work good, but I just didn't want to. I think that was a total like $260 something just for those there. So it does get expensive to get this kind of stuff going, but what you doing? Do you have a good day at school?
Take a pretty picture.
So I went ahead and got this big wire here first, and we'll use that, but on the inside, I'm going to put the small rabbit wire, whatever, chicken wire they call it. That's just so the little chickens don't get out. Yeah, just a second. All right, you got it?
Yep. And it was not on the top shelf, it was on the bottom shelf.
Oh, my bad.
Talk about bad room.
All right. I'm going to cut it off some right here because it's going to slant back. But what you got to keep in mind is the wire goes up here. Yeah, that probably work. All right, bring it this way, son, long ways. So this is going to be on the outside. All right, go get me one more landscape timber. Just like that.
Those. Oh no, it probably is, because I forget the thing. Because if that goes there, there should be 2 more down there.
Okay.
But the cloud's moving that way, so it's got all that left.
You think this is going to be too long?
No. I think it's going to be too
All right,
short.
go ahead and pick that end up, son.
Where you want it? Right there?
Yeah, pick it up. Keep it picked up.
What?
He made that noise and he got excited.
What are we looking for?
5 and 15.
5 and 15 feet?
10.
15's like right here.
15.
Oh, that was 15?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone on a four.
Might as well go big or go home, right? All right, come over here, son. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Mama, you're gonna have to put that on the stand. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, Steph, I need you right here.
Is this the wall?
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, it's got to come down a whole bunch. That was my fault.
Hey, just turn this into a barn. Ain't that hard.
We got to go back down. Let's go back down. I got to bring them down because we won't be able to touch them. You got a bit there?
Not yet. Well, come on. What number is this supposed to be on? Oh, look like some semis are here or something.
Uh-oh. There's only one mic on. Yours ain't on?
Mine's on.
No, they were both on.
Semis are here.
Got that one. Well, I'm sorry, Leighton had the mic on a while ago. We're going to walk back here and see where we was actually talking about putting the storm shelter. We've actually talked about it with y'all before in the past, which we're hoping they can come right through here and make a turn, but if not, we can figure something out for sure. What do you think?
I think it'll work.
All right, good deal.
Where are we going after?
So anyways, this is the talks that we've been, this is where we've been wanting it. And that's what they're kind of looking it over, trying to get the truck in here without taking any trees out. But if they have to, we will. I'd hate to, but we will. I can cut this, trim this back if you want.
On the other side.
Oh, is he? Okay. Okay.
Shouldn't lose any of that.
Here comes the excavator. All right, girls, y'all gonna have to back up over there by that dirt pile, okay? We got, y'all can watch, but get on the dirt pile. Okay. This is the moment we've been waiting for, one step closer, and here it is. So, that's an excavator. They're gonna dig a big old hole and put that cellar in it. Well, I know that isn't actually ours, or I wish. I wish. It's going to be an excavator, yeah.
You want it even with the shaft or the patio with the shaft?
I would like to kind of set it back just a little bit right here behind. I just don't want to see it when it comes up here.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to see it. They're ugly.
Yeah.
They serve
Yeah. Let's set it back.
I put the door about right where I am.
You good with that? Yeah. Let's do that.
I can tell you the closer we get to that building, the harder.
Oh,
that way.
he did want to leave about 10 feet from the building. Okay, okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna unhook the mic so maybe we can hear more stuff. All right, now you got the truck coming in over here. He's coming in on the far side. And we're very thankful these guys are letting us record this. That was the deal. Was Charlie actually? Oh, they was riding buddies. He's
Probably have a better shot over here.
over there, all right. It's a big old bucket. Look at that bucket. They got the truck backed up here.
What's that?
That's going to be the tornado shelter.
Like this stuff.
How deep does that actually go? 53?
Sometimes a little more depending on the rock. Well, the main objective is to basically dig it where it gets sealed, right? That's how high we want it. So when we seal it, all the dirt comes in too after the silicone.
Okay.
After the cracks that we're in for. Oh, 46.
They're seeing how deep it is.
That was the first hole I ever dug right here.
I know, I can tell.
Hope it stays in the ground.
Yeah. Huh? That's fine. Yeah. If it happens, it happens. It out. What do y'all think? Y'all think y'all gonna have room in that cellar? Huh?
It will.
You think you're gonna have room in that cellar? Come here. Here goes the weasel. I got you. That's what I've been waiting for. All right, guys, so they got the hole dug out. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Definitely have dug several of these out. You can definitely tell it's got a lot of experience with that. So now the truck. Now they're going to back up here and get this guy in here.
What do you mean, dude?
No, it's got too many roots to die.
Hey, you're facing this way too. I think we're good. You're good. You're golden. You're golden. Is that right? I believe so. It should be facing the same way as the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this end needs to go that way just a little bit. Yeah, twist it this way just a little bit. Right there. I think that'll work. Oh. This.
Right there. He's down in the hole. I said, hook that train in the ear, I'll pull you out. Not sure how that's possible, but watch your eyes anyway.
That didn't go very far.
What's that?
That didn't go very far.
Oh no. Go as far as that one on this part. I gotta put a little more and I gotta go slower. Hey, we need to turn the truck around.
Yeah, they don't bother me at all.
Yeah, jury duty? Jury duty?
What's this down?
Huh?
What's that down?
That's that air.
There's that pile.
Yeah, that's that stuff that's going in there.
Do that every time we get right to the end of the tube.
He said that is like a dust ring. You just change it out maybe once, maybe twice a year.
There's also a spot here on the engine.
Leighton wants, or Kayson wants help filling the hole. Alright, good job. Better take a break. Good. I'll give me a soda. All right, guys, they are getting this thing dressed up. Guys, so they have got it in. He's backfilling it. We're going to leave it to them. I know they're in a hurry. They got things going on, and we've got to get back down here to actually working on our chicken coop. So, babe, you ready? All right, it's an awesome feeling. We finally got our storm shelter, so now if a tornado comes, we got shelter.
Yep.
Hopefully we don't have to take it. All right, so we're going to get started back on this before we lose all the daylight. Where did my tape measures go? So what we got to find out is how tall we actually want this. Right there, 6 feet.
Just 6 foot?
We could go.
Can you reach to at least 7?
There's 7. Lift it up. Lift it up. All right. Not yet, baby. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Leave it right there. Huh?
When it gets all put together, it'll
Bring
hold
me
up
my
itself.
drill, sister. You're good there on that side.
Flash, but when it's school, you forgot last week?
Before it's out. Well, these treated things are heavy, heavy, heavy.
They're soft though.
Yeah, they are soft.
And cold. How much do you think these things weigh?
Probably 15. 15, 20.
Oh yeah, that one did smell good. Smell like lemon lime.
Go.
Right here. They're wet.
Yep.
Some of them smell good, some of them don't.
Right there.
Move yours in. Keep moving it. I'm glad I didn't.
Because I seen that board.
Move that board, Leighton.
Whoa.
What, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. you just gonna?
Yeah, give me one more. Running out of daylight, but as you see here, I try to match these up here, and it didn't do too well, which I couldn't get a 20-footer in treated. We're just going to have to make sure we brace this up really good. I think we can, if we even have to go on the inside and put another 2x4, I think we'll get there.
Is this 2x4 8 foot?
These are 10. Got a trap, Leighton?
I'll go check. I mean, I don't know right now, but I think I have one. And if not, oh yeah, I have one. Because we only set 2 and I had like 3 or 4. Oh yeah.
All right. We'll let these charge. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and let this charge. Obviously, I messed up on that part. We ain't got time to actually do them tonight. Me and Leighton's going to actually go ahead and start setting the traps. Me and Steph will start back on this in the morning. We'll bring y'all along. I don't know how much of it we'll get to bring y'all. Where's your bait and stuff?
It's in the shop.
All right, so we're going to hop on here and go do that, and which we fed earlier when these guys were here. So, Mom, you going?
Yeah. No, it's like that factory stuff. I don't know.
We got the trap. We got to grab that hammer.
Yeah.
For one, I do think we need to definitely reset that one trap, but if I'm going to put a trap over here, I'm going to take the camera that we got on this stand over here and bring it and put it out here. Filter in today. They finally got it put up. Look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, Mom needs a hammer. Give her that hammer.
Thank you.
What are we looking at?
Check that beautiful sunset out, guys. Well, the storm shelter's in, which we had them set it back a little ways, just because I did not want it to be seen when we walked through up here. So we set it back a good 5 feet, and that way it's kind of hidden behind this building. So I think it'll look good. I really do. Now, I do feel a lot safer now that we have our own storm shelter. We can get in it, and that'd be awesome. Like I say, there has once before been a tornado, actually,
Bunny rabbit.
Oh, come through here, but I pray to God it never does again. So on the way back through, we're going to grab this camera right here. Be one of those deals that we're going to have to soak them in acid again and get them ready. Yeah. But I think you have to do that every year anyways. We kind of took off there for a little while. But whoa, mama jama. Hey. Where you going?
You mean hit it?
Gonna go around them guys. Wonder why they. Oh, there's a chicken.
All right.
There's the chicken.
But nothing's caught.
But that's because the trap was set off already.
Let's see.
No, your dad set it back.
You did?
Yeah, I set it back.
He must have
Something
went around
got a
it or
chicken.
something. Where's it at?
The trap, I moved it right here. And he's been all over it because it's right there. It's right there. Oh, it's a little bit over that way.
So that was a raccoon that just took that whole chicken?
I guess. I'll have to go back and look on the cameras, but we'll look at the cameras. Well, right there, guys. There's proof. Right there.
Yeah, it smells like dog poop.
That's one of my.
Blues. Oh, that thing got destroyed.
That's one of my blues right there.
Use that as bait. Stick it right there. Set the trap. They're gonna walk right to the trap.
All right, go get your stuff. I'm gonna dig this hole out.
Here you go.
I'm sure this is wrong for all the professional trappers, but there's just so much rock here, it's unreal. You got the screen in there?
Huh?
Is the screen, get the screen out of the back.
Oh, that screen.
So trash don't get under it, right?
Yeah, so trash don't.
There, I'll
trash
set it
and
up in front of you.
trash and mud don't get in it. You just tap it lightly until you hear a click.
All right,
You hear
there's
it?
the click.
There's the click. Then you make your area out. And pull this back. Just gonna set it right there on top. Then you're gonna fill it in.
Well, we're gonna have to bring that above ground a little bit. You don't want it in the hole, do you?
No, not all the. You don't want it deep. You want it to where he can actually touch it. Like a dog or something.
So that means the coyotes has been back here.
Yep.
I've been working on the railroad. All right, here we go.
Since the chicken was right here, do you think he dropped it off coming this way, or dropped it off coming this way?
Probably coming from the
The
I
fence?
don't know. So we could probably put a pile right here and make him step over it. You know what I mean?
To make him laying right on it.
Yeah.
So kind of like you're luring it to you. Okay.
Golly, that's my favorite one too. I think it will come. Well, that ain't a coyote path there.
Then he could have dropped it off and ran. Well, he's gonna see it again. He's gonna come right here.
I think they're going to come down here. So we better put him on the inside.
Yeah.
Let's put him right here.
Put him right there. Then.
But that's the reason why. And we should have probably already had the pin up, but it is what it is.
Alright. Where's it at? Over here?
We're going down to the pond.
Yeah.
Yep. They're running through the pond, so they're just gonna go. We had rain Monday. Yep. They ain't slick. Yeah, that's. You know, yeah, it's hair. Yeah, it's not our animal hair. It's whatchamacallit, it's coyote hair. I know.
Yeah, they was right there.
I say set one right here.
Right here. No, I don't want it by a fence. Or put it up right here.
Oh, right here. Look at that footprint. A tiny old foot.
Or that other one. That other one.
It's tiny. I don't think that's really.
That other chicken that they got. We could put it up there and hang it up here.
Yeah, and then when they jump, it's gonna land right there. I need light. Thing.
What?
The driver.
It's in there.
The little black one. Yeah, it's right here. Ow! Yeah, it's right here. I got it. I'm going right into a loop. Make a little circle with it.
So it's been 3 nights in a row they've been back over here, so hopefully they come tonight.
Ow, golly.
Let's see that. All right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call that a night on this. We'll see what happens, but we got to protect the animals. So, all right, guys, so I'm going to encourage you to go over to factor75.com or click on the link in the description box and use the product code EDDYFAMILY50 to get your 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's order. Use the product code EDDYFAMILY50 at factor75.com to get your 50% off your first box and 20% off your second box. I hope this works. Guys, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know how much we're going to put in it, but thank y'all so much for thank you so much for working. Thank you so much for watching and being a great part of our family. And yeah, so we'll see you on the next video.